It is not tomorrow yet on The Walking Dead, which is to say that Rick and company are not out of the woods when it comes to Negan. I am Terri Schwartz, and I'm here to talk about this week's episode of The Walking Dead, so full spoilers, get out of here if you have not seen it yet. It was a pretty heavy episode, and I think that's the thing that struck me the most about this episode, which is called Not Tomorrow Yet, hence my pun at the beginning of the video, because it really, while it was about Rick and everyone going and attacking who they thought were Negan and all the saviors, turned out not to be Negan and all the saviors, it really dealt with the gravity and difficulty of needing to go and kill humans. Like, obviously these are characters who have been fighting zombies for years and years and years, and that also has a weight on them. But you know, even from the opening, which was of Carol going through the motions and baking cookies and feeling like she could have some semblance of a life, only before being told that their whole Alexandrian community needs to go and murder saviors while they sleep. I thought that that was really effective in conveying that, you know, she does have a list of every person that she's killed, and that is a burden that she needs to carry. You know, this obviously was a very action-packed episode, even if it was difficult to watch, and I think that it was very intentional from director Greg Nicotero to have those scenes when, you know, Glenn and Heath are going around and stabbing sleeping men through the heads be really hard to watch. And then they did give us that moment where we see the Polaroids that one of the men has above his bed that shows these are terrible people. But I thought it was really effectively done, and even though overall it was a little bit of a slower episode, when The Walking Dead slows down and actually does something with that time and offers good character insight and solid development, it's an episode that's worthwhile. But obviously the big moment was at the end of the episode when we find out that not only was Negan not in that building, but that all those murders were only done to so incense Negan and get Maggie and Carol caught. That's a really cool cliffhanger for what's coming next, and The Walking Dead is sort of chewing through the setup to this Negan confrontation at rapid pace, which is really exciting. We know he's coming at the end of the season, and he is played by Jeffrey Dean Morgan, so I am very much looking forward to that. I would love to know what you thought about this week's episode of The Walking Dead, so let us know in the comments below. And for all things The Walking Dead, comics, TV, and nerdy, keep it here at IGN.